I've seen like a couple TikToks. They still confuse me though. I don't understand how everybody knows the dance. Do you know what I mean?
You like have to learn them.
Like grandpas, kids, like everybody knows the dance. I'm like, where did you learn this dance?
Do you know any TikTok dances?
I think it's that one where like, I don't know what they do. They like, do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that one. Where they like...
How many needles in it?
114. And then I go ahead and sterilize.
Oh no. Oh, this looks worse than a real tattoo.
There it is, off exposing.
No! Damn.
Ooh.
Ah! Ugh. Ugh. Ah!
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
My soul left my body with the...
Why? Why?
I like that.
I bet that hurt. I bet that hurt a lot.
Nah. Nah.
This is what we've come to. What is going on? Also, what is TikTok? No, I thought it was just like dancing collaborations this whole time.
It's awful. You couldn't even see it. It's just bad.
Would you do it?
Probably.
Yo, man, piercers, you need to stay in your lane, Mr. Piercer, man. Like, stop trying to be tattoo artists. Like, piercers, stay piercing. Like,
The way that his leg jiggled when that man's... I'm never gonna forget that. I'm gonna have nightmares. It's horrible.
I kind of like the concept, actually. It's the first I've ever seen that. And I think it's, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool.
It's cool, but I think for all that, it should look cooler.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
It's done.
Put more needles in there.
If you know about tattooing, you know that the needle should enter the skin at a slight angle in order for it to deposit the ink underneath the dermis and not come right out. If you go straight down, that ink just comes right out. Your body's pushing it out.
We saw that in Germany.
Oh, we did?
Brussels. But the guy had a paddle and he was whacking people. Similar. I think that's
Really?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
I
don't remember getting paddled or
we
seeing
didn't
anyone
get
get. Oh.
Yeah. We didn't get paddled. There was
Okay.
somebody paddling others with needles on it.
In Brussels.
Saved it. Yes, at the convention. Yeah. Yeah.
It's cool though. I mean, props to him for doing something different. I mean, it's a different style. I mean, it's cool. You want to go down? Should I put him down? You want to go? Yeah. There he goes. Jesus Christ. Hopefully I'm not late. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, shit. It's a f***ing disaster, huh?
Look at that, bro.
It was like the wall at the comedy store.
Yeah, like a bathroom.
So, Steve-O from Jackass, most of the guys from Jackass are on there. I just had Brandon Novak tattoo me on a motorcycle, dude.
That's incredible.
That's fucking
wild,
yeah,
dude.
You like the peppers?
Does that guy have no friends?
The commentary is the best part.
Holy shit. That's wild. Wow, dude, wow.
So he just has a back piece of signatures from celebrities. Yeah, you know, cool.
Well, at least it's consistent, so it looks cool.
That's actually a pretty good idea. Like, I mean, you're f***ing insane for doing it, but...
So he's basically a bathroom wall? Oh, that's sick.
He literally got inspired by like New York City bathrooms.
It looks like what I imagine the bar bathroom at like CBGB's or something would look like.
Probably has lower resale value than just having a portrait signed.
First thought was I'm really just happy to see Pete Davidson wearing a mask.
My problem with that video is Pete Davidson.
Is that Pete Davidson?
Yeah, that's Pete Davidson. I mean, why can't he stand up straight?
That's your problem with Pete Davidson?
Why?
It's super fucking chaotic. I kind of love that he's just like, fucking do it.
Listen, I'm a tall, doofy, skinny guy too, man. I struggle with that too, but he's got to be more aware of that. He
He's always like, ugh.
This may be probably not the most popular opinion, but I think it's really cool, personally. If it was just like a couple shitty tattoos on his back, it wouldn't be, but because there's so many shitty tattoos, it's like a fun collection.
I mean, that's like you're a walking autograph.
This guy is like that book I had when I went to Disneyland as a kid. All the characters signed.
Do you have any signatures on you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've got a couple. Some friends did their initials. Joan Jett did her, she like signed me. Joan Jett was here, so then I just like tattooed that on me. I don't know, I'm a tattooer. I don't take tattoos too seriously, so I definitely, it's like my yearbook, like leg or whatever.
Chill. Just lay back. You can stand up straight and be laid back. I mean, listen, I don't want, all right. No, he's cool.
You really did not do that. Why the f would you do that? What the f? Connor, it's below your elbow. Don't you ever want a real job?
I already have a real job.
No! Oh my God!
Well-
This shit's gotta stop. You're gonna have children someday.
Maybe.
You are gonna have sons. Do you want your sons to look like that?
I mean, if they want to look
Stomp it.
The first thing my mom did when saw I have a tattoo, she started crying.
Oh, that's so much mom energy in one f***ing video.
I love Connor's mom. I hope she's doing okay. I hope she's having a better day than she was then.
How did your parents feel when you got tattooed?
They stopped talking to me for months. Yeah.
I think she could have reacted worse. When my uncle saw it, he told me, you're gonna be single forever now. So, I mean, it could be a worse reaction.
Well, my father did my first tattoo. He's done the majority of my tattooing.
I got a cross when I was 18, and my mother said, you better not let your father see it. And then my father said, you're dead to me.
My first tattoo I got when I was 15, so I was underage, and he made me get a note from my mother.
When one of my brothers got his first tattoo, she threw all of his stuff out the window and locked him out of the house for a whole day until my father came home, and he was just sitting in the curb with his clothes. And my dad was like, you know you have to let the kid inside, right?
They're cool with me now, but they're dramatic people. Italians.
Even now I tattooed all of her children, and she won't say that's nice or anything. She'll just be like,
I really enjoyed watching this video because it reminds me about the first time I ever got a tattoo. Except my mom punched me in the face a few times. But she didn't try to scrape it off with a paper towel. She went and got a Brillo pad and tried and wanted to attempt to do the same thing.
One of my clients, she came in and I was like, oh, is this your first tattoo? And she was like, no, she actually got tattooed when she was 15. And it was her boyfriend's name at the time. And so her mom saw it when she got home and took a Brillo pad and scrubbed it off. I was like, and it didn't get infected? She was like, no. And I was like,
and it's gone.
It's gone.
Hey, she should thank her mom for that.
Yeah,
I'm a father. I have tattoos. And I think, I'd be pretty upset if my son got a tattoo too early or of something that I felt was bad or would hurt him in his future. But the guy seems like a man getting a tattoo. So
When I see people acting like this, I'm like, calm down. It's not that serious. Your kid's still your kid.
Yeah, get with the program, folks. It's gonna happen.
This is happening too while they're all drinking too. Did you see the Bud Light, the wine?
Oh, she's wine drunk, Mom. She'll get over it.
I saw there was a glass of wine on the counter. Maybe she needs to drink it really quickly.
This is going to look great. Well, it doesn't even hurt that much. Ouch. Okay, that part hurt. Oh yeah, I remember now. Tattoos are stupid. Why would someone pay for this? I hate getting tattooed. Who even likes tattoos anyway? Why did I think this was a good idea? Tattoos are dumb. Why did I start doing this? Son of a bitch. Cool. Oh, I love it. Tattoos are awesome.
You're not supposed to talk during the video.
Sorry. I like
That almost gave me a panic attack.
Really?
Yeah. Why? It was all fast and.
Yeah, but everything they were
The tattoo
saying.
came out great.
That is one of the better,
self-tattoos I've seen because they look like they're in an actual shop with like actual equipment who looks like they know what they're doing. And especially because they picked a spot that made sense, you know? Like I've seen people who show me their sleeve and it's like horrendous. They go, what do you think? And I'm like, that's fine. And then they go, I did it myself. And I go, yeah, totally.
I've tattooed myself 4 times, and I can confirm that you do in fact think all of those things.
I do that shit all the time. I'm like, oh, I'll just do it on myself. And then I'm doing it, I'm like, oh my God, what was I thinking? This hurts so bad. Tattoos are stupid.
How do you feel when you get tattooed?
I don't mind.
Remember your elbow? Remember your elbow?
That's not.
My old business cards used to say tattoos are stupid. Because they're stupid. Like, let's be honest, they're stupid. But they're fun.
I think the humor is that we tattooed when we get tattooed. Those
It
are the
hurts
things
more,
we say.
and it hurts more.
Like we hate our job when we get it.
But the actual video, I almost
had
a panic attack.
Have you tattooed yourself before?
Yes, and it's so hard because it's so painful and you need to make a good line.
I hate tattooing myself. I hate tattooing myself so much. I did it like once, that's enough.
This was one of my very first tattoos. It's my dog's name. Was my dog's name.
When I first started tattooing, I did a lot of practice tattoos on my own leg. They're so fucking bad.
It's too hairy, but it's still visible.
What have you tattooed on yourself?
My entire thigh.
Wow.
I got like a flower really high up on the inner thigh. Now when customers ask me like, oh, where do tattoos hurt the most or whatever, it's like in the inner thigh. And I'm directly referencing this f***ing tattoo.
At one point when I was doing this one, I realized I couldn't see the lines and I had like a little freak out moment because I thought I was gonna mess it up and then people were gonna ask me, who messed you up? And I was gonna have to be like, myself.